shit. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never out bake.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers, reigning league MVP. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the 49ers and the Falcons. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the app? The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They put a receiver in motion here left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Running back sent in motion. On third down, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Niners headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And as we draw closer to that final week of the first down throw by Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy throwing here on first. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. From the gun is Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league.
Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is pulling. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 34. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Purdy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The 49ers trying to make some noise before halftime. Running back, motioning right. From just shy of midfield on second down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Putting a receiver in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming for Purdy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass,
Now it's Purdy. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
They kick the running back in motion. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Purdy looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Purdy setting up that play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Running back sent in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now with Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Now Purdy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They kick the running back in motion. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while
So the Falcons earn the win in this one.